Hello! Today we will be doing a lab called Solid-Liquid Equilibrium, measuring a binary phase diagram. This lab is designed for advanced high school chemistry, college-level physical chemistry, and thermodynamic courses. In this lab, the students will measure the solid-liquid equilibrium of binary fatty acid mixtures and examine the effect of composition or melting point. For this lab, you will need the following equipment: 250 milliliter beakers, digital thermometers, ice, 12 by 75 millimeter test tubes, 00 stoppers with holes, blue and yellow candy food coloring. Please make sure that this is a non-water-based food coloring. Tetradecanoic acid, dodecanoic acid. The instructions for teachers will give directions on how to make the fatty acid mixtures for the test tubes. You will also need a hot plate, ring stand and clamps, which are optional, a glass thermometer, and a micropipette. First, for this experiment, you are going to take two 250 milliliters beakers and fill them with approximately 100 milliliters of water. You are going to place one of them on a hot plate and allow it to reach a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. When that has reached the temperature 60 degrees Celsius, you need to take one of your test tubes and place it into the water and stir until all of it melts. Remove the beaker from the hot plate. Please make sure the level of the water should never go below the substance in the test tube. While you are putting that on the counter, you can put the other beaker onto the hot plate and allow it to warm up to 60 degrees. You will need that for later experimentation. In a third 250 milliliter beaker, you should already have an ice water mixture prepared. Now, you will be looking for the first signs of crystallization in your test tube. Fill the micropipette with water from the ice mixture and squirt it into the warm beaker with the test tube. Swirl the test tube in the water for 10 to 15 seconds and then carefully look for signs of crystallization. If there are no signs of crystallization, continue to add cold water and swirl until the signs of crystallization are observed. Once crystallization begins, record the temperature of the substance. Repeat the entire experiment and average the two temperatures. You will be using the same procedures for all of the test tubes. Once all the test tubes are completed, you will graph and analyze the data.